I'm here with the 2012 Olympian, U.S. Olympian. Right here we have a nice representative in Coleman Scott, who's probably the hottest thing going right now. He's been Olympic trials. He was victorious. This guy went out to the World Cup. He was victorious. He showed up here today. And actually, contrary to my belief, I thought Sean Bunch was going to beat this man, and this man standing next to me just trumped my bet. So now not only do I have to pay money, but now this man is going to London on top of that. How do you feel about bringing up this victory here in New York City and actually winning it back here on the East?
Greatest city in the world and best atmosphere I've ever wrestled in, and this was, they did an awesome job, and it turned out to be a great event, and I couldn't be more happy with doing it here back on the East. Like you said, I got all my family here, so.
Absolutely. I see you had a nice turnout. What I'm impressed with is just the way that you've actually almost transformed your style. I mean, and not in terms of changing as a wrestler, but you're so much sharper than even when you were at Oklahoma State. I mean, what is it that you're doing recently that's taking you to a different level as a competitor?
Listen to John and Kenny, Zach, Eric. Be completely open-minded. They tell me, I follow. You know, I've just relaxed and let it fly out. It's my last, you know, I'm getting old. I've been doing this for 4 years. I hadn't made a team, and why not make the Olympic team? And so they've all done it. So I just said, screw it, I'll listen to whatever they say. And I did, and it's not that I didn't before, but I took it in stride this time and did more. And, you know, I couldn't be happier with having them behind me.
You're going to London, and you have an opportunity to be out there competing against guys who have yet to see you compete, at least for over, you know, a 3-4 year period. As a bunch would have made the team, people have seen his style before. Guys haven't really seen you before. They might watch a couple of YouTube clips, but they don't have a good feel for how you are competing. How do you feel about that advantage?
Awesome. Can't ask for a better advantage. And I think it's good for me to be in this position. And I can't wait to get there and get on top of that podium and show the world now that I'm here and I'm going to make a name for myself.
Last question. I mean, you're from the East Coast. I'm from the East Coast. I've been watching you since you were in high school, competing at the Beast of the East, picking up titles at that level. How much did competing at a high level at the high school, I mean, obviously Fargo, you won that. I mean, how much did that stuff kind of help you float directly into college and be successful almost as soon as you stepped on the mat in Oklahoma?
A lot, you know, and I'm thankful for my parents and my coaches from Little League all the way up through. They took me to the tournaments. They paid the money. Why, you know, and now I look back at it, they probably spent a fortune taking me every weekend, you know, and I can't thank them enough, and I owe this to them. This is finally I can give back to them, you know, and I'm going to get them to London, and you know, that's how I'm going to pay them back, and I hope, you know, I saw it in my parents' face, and, you know, that they were satisfied, and it was one more step.
Absolutely.
One more step.
Hey, listen, Coleman Scott, 2012 United States Olympian. This man was on fire today. 2 big-time victories today. World Cup champion, Olympic trials champion. Look out for this guy in London.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. We appreciate that.